Towards the beginning of high school, I had to buy these specific sneakers for cheerleading, and I wore them for all the practices, football games, and competitions. Even though by the end of high school, the sneakers were really beat up and I had no reason to wear them again, I could never get rid of them because I had some of my best memories while wearing those sneakers.
So I have this pair of Nike, which have like a fluorescent orange color tick on it, and I love them. I guess you must have seen me wearing them a lot as well. So last year during Easter, we had gone to Great Ocean Road, and of course, I'd wore those shoes because, of course, I needed to walk a lot, and they are the most comfy shoes that I have, comfy running shoes. And then we went to the so we had different points where the trip was stopping us, and we were actually going and um, having a look at those locations. So there was this point where from where the lighthouse was seen, and the bus stopped, and it actually took us to see the beach and the lighthouse as well. So me and two of my roommates, we were so excited to see the beach because of course it was one of the first times that we had seen the Melbourne beach. Then so of course we wanted to capture that memory, and of course we wanted to take a picture. So we stood there and like told one of our friends to click a picture. It was high tide going on, and we were so engrossed in the picture that there was a huge wave that came to us, and we were wearing shoes, and all of the shoes got wet. There was sand inside it. It was terrible. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. I felt so horrible because I had to. That was just the start of the trip, and I had to still go on the entire day. My shoes were wet, and it was going to be terrible. So of course I bought a new pair of slippers right from there, but then they were so special to me that I felt for a minute, what if the seawater damages it? I was so nervous. I was so nervous. It was just a 1 day trip, so I came home and I immediately washed them. I was so tired throughout the day, but I was like, no, I have to save my shoes because I love them so much. And then yeah, I washed them, I dried them, and I still use them, and I still have to wash them again for the next time because they're dirty now. But maybe it'll take.
During my childhood, I always see people wearing fancy shoes, good, nice clothes with nice shine. But that time I was only allowed to dream because we couldn't afford that luxury. The shoes and the good clothes, or I should say, the good shoes, were expensive. As soon as I grew up and I started earning, I wanted to fulfill my dreams. The dream with fancy shoes, good clothes, all the luxury which one have imagined. So I always collect and save money and buy the expensive, one of the most expensive shoes and the fancy shoes I can buy. And apparently they are comfortable because one, obviously they are expensive. They are so they give you a kind of a comfort, and your feet also feel happy. Um I always keep them and preserve them like safely in proper cover and boxes when I'm not using them, because each shoe says its own story, that how I have earned them and how they come to me.